29-year-old Amir Aliakbari, a former Greco-Roman wrestler in Iran. In fact, was on his way to the 2012 Summer Olympics, but was suspended due to a doping suspension and then he got suspended again, so has a checkered past. But here in Ryzen, looking to become a formidable force in MMA, trains at AKA Thailand under UFC veterans Mike Quick Swick, Mark Hunt, and Soa Palele. He made his pro MMA debut in October of 2015, picking up a first-round TKO. Then he picked up another first-round TKO 2 months later. Last year, he signed with Ryzen, made his debut in September in the Openweight Grand Prix against João Isidoro, winning via first-round TKO. Then defeated short-notice replacement Heath Herring via unanimous decision. And then in the final stage of the tournament, he faced Valentin Moldavsky, winning the fight via split decision, but then was knocked out by tournament victor Mirko Krokop. As the tail of the tape shows us, well, you're about to see two big boys throw down giants.
Geronimo Dos Santos!
Dos Santos, first time in Japan, but he watched all of the Pride events back in the day, and he never thought he'd be here. A dream come true.
Amir Aliakbari!
5-1, 3 of those victories coming inside the distance for Amir Aliakbari, the superlative wrestler.
10 minutes, 5 wins, 2-round match. No headbutting, no elbow striking.
Elbow to the head are not permitted in this heavyweight attraction. And unlike the first heavyweight fight of the night, let's hope that these two heavyweights go at it like Wendy's and Hardee's on social media. The beef is in the Ryzen ring. What do you look for early, Frank?
Well, I mean, to me, it's whoever lands the first strike. I think Aliakbari is probably a better striker. He looks a little more balanced and centered, or better striker when it comes to this game. Because I think it's going to be a grappling match.
They trade body shots in the clinch. Knee to the body by Dos Santos.
And this is the position Aliakbari wants to be. He's a Greco-Roman wrestler.
The go behind waistlock by Aliakbari, and of course we saw what he did against Heath Herring. Now into cross-side position, the side control on Geronimo Dos Santos. Dos Santos has lost 7 times via submission. But Aliakbari has 3 knockout wins, no submissions yet.
He's being crucified right now.
Well, that's Dos Santos in the crucifix position, ground and pound by Aliakbari. And this is bad position for Dos Santos early in the fight.
I can tell he's got no answer for it. Hard part about this position is you start really putting energies into it. You start really getting nervous because you can't move your arm, you can't move your position at all. You start making silly escapes and wasting a lot of energy.
You have a cool story about one of Dos Santos, Aliakbari's coaches, Mike Swick, former military member, contacted you back in the day?
Back in the day, used to be in Afghanistan. Used to write me from the dirt, tell me he was going to be a fighter. Wanted to come to these states and train him for years. Got him started.
Yeah. AKA San Jose, of course. You were part of the founding members there with Javier Mendez, Crazy Bob Cook, and of course, I want to congratulate Daniel Cormier on successfully defending the UFC light heavyweight championship. DC, a great ambassador to the sport, no matter what the fans think. He's got to embrace that heel persona. He's got to embrace the heel persona.
Why don't they like him? He's the nicest
Yep.
guy, too. It's so funny how certain people don't like him.
What a formidable force he was at heavyweight in Strikeforce. Remember the Grand Prix beating Josh Barnett, no
Throwing
slouch,
people
throwing
around.
and body slamming.
Yeah.
Dos Santos, meanwhile, being peppered by Amir Aliakbari, who has him in this crucifix
And he's
position.
choking him now. Look at this choke.
Oh yeah,
He's sliding this in.
The forearm choke.
See, what's funny is I bet you he wishes he had elbows now. That 30-pound weight advantage in his disfavor, but he can sure use some elbows right here. He is just trapped there. That arm is just tied up. Aliakbari holding the other shoulder. And
There
traps him.
it is! Ground and pound from the crucifix. And Amir Aliakbari vanquishes Geronimo Dos Santos to improve to 6-1, 4 wins via form of KO.
Came down to position. Aliakbari had all the positions and just kept one. Just stayed there, crucified, worked it out. These are solid shots. That was a need to stop fight. Dos Santos just no understanding of how to escape out of this position.
First round, by a technical knockout, the winner, Amir.
That's a big, scary man.
Bounces back from the loss to Mirko Krokop. Aliakbari bests Geronimo Dos Santos via TKO.
The team photo.
So 10 fights in the books. One more coming your way. In this, the first Ryzen MMA event of the year as we begin the year-long celebration, the 20th anniversary of the spiritual, forefather of Ryzen Pride Fighting Championships.
The next is for many shows tomorrow around the world.